Hi guys. Today I wanna advise somebody on life issues because I've eaten some salt and I know that there are some issues that you need to be advised about. You as a person who is just started life. You may have started life after your first job or after your, second or that job, and maybe even after your marriage. It depends on when you call starting life, because that is when you feel you are responsible for your own life, and yes, you feel like I can make my own decisions on issues of life. And this time, guys, you may be in an estate, you may be having neighbors, you may be having friends that are having different styles of life, and I want to discuss this life that you may start when a married woman. Hey, why am I going there? Not many people are married, yeah, not everybody is married, but let me discuss that life that you live when you are a married woman and you are there living with your husband, and you have got neighbors, and guys, you also have desires also, and eyes to see, and you are this young ambitious wife that you want to also live a good life. Who doesn't want a good life? I want the best life. So there I am, having started life with my hubby, and very young, maybe not even having children, or maybe having a child or two. And now we are in this apartment where we just rented, and we are still very much in love. So having this friend neighbor of mine who is a friend, and most of the weekends we spend together, most of the evenings when I'm free, when I've come early from work, we spend it together. And then, hey, let me tell you something. Her husband earns a lot of money. Yes, he earns money. But my hubby doesn't earn that much. He doesn't earn that much. I also don't make so much. I also don't make much. And most of the evenings we spend in her house before her husbands come home, and we call them and we find they are both of them together also, and we spend most of the times in my house, sometimes in her house. And then one of the evenings I realized, okay, my husband has bought this nice couch, and in my house there's still that old one that we started life with, and I congratulate her, and we continue living, becoming friends. And most of the times I would even joke with her and tell her, let's go and sit in your house this evening so I can enjoy sitting on that new couch of yours. And yes, you are good friends. Then the next thing I realized is that I bought that nice cabinet. Wow, still in my house we have not afforded to buy anything. We're only affording rent and food, and very nice clothing also, shoes and all, handbags and all that. Can't complain. But then they move at a speed where they even buy themselves a car. There before we used to walk to the bus stop in the mornings together, and now they have bought themselves a car, and they are comfortable. And here, now I feel like it's time now to discuss with my hubby, and I tell him, don't you see, you sit with your friend in the evening, maybe you take a drink together, you while away a weekend together, but don't you see how far they are going? Don't you see we don't have anything? We are still sitting on the couch that we bought when we first started life. And my hubby is like, oh, why are you I'm not talking about my particular husband, my hubby. I'm talking, it's just an example, and this man may tell you, now what is this? Why do you start comparing me with another person? At my place of work, I'm still not yet promoted, and I cannot rush things. When time comes, we'll buy these things. And then you start feeling like, okay, In the course of waiting, these friends of yours get themselves hey, another item. They may add another item in the house. It's just an example, guys. And now here you start telling your hubby, no. I cannot hold it anymore. You either tell me whether you are ambitious in this life, whether you want to keep me as a wife, or whether you want to make my life miserable. How do you see me like this? I'm even better looking than other one, and you see you don't make any efforts to please me. You don't even buy anything. Guys, let me tell you something. In this life, you should not compare yourself with somebody. And you know what? To cut the long story short, this marriage ends up breaking because you are pushing him to a corner. You are pushing him to a corner. And you know what? God is not going to stop blessing this other family because you have not started making a move in life. The blessings will come one after another, and they'll be blessed and blessed and blessed, and you feel like you cannot take it anymore. I don't think there is any reason to compare yourself or your life with somebody else's. If a person is your friend and you are good friends and you feel like they have this that you don't have, I think it is still good to have a friend who has something, because when in case of anything, that person, you will be bold enough to say, okay, I have a friend who has a car, let me try and call her, try and call them and see whether they can maybe assist with their car, and just in case. You may also be bold enough to say, okay, I have a friend who has this and that, maybe let me try and see if they can assist with this amount of money that we need here. And let me also tell you, you can also require that thing that somebody doesn't have. And if you do not have this friend of yours, who do you go to? Do you go to a stranger out there and approach them on a situation on an issue that you have? It is always good to thank God when your friend has got something, and to also be patient. To also be patient until God blesses you with yours, because God has times of blessing people, different times and different ways. And I may be blessed today and you may be blessed tomorrow. So it doesn't mean because I'm blessed today that you'll not be blessed tomorrow. It doesn't mean that you cannot be blessed first and I be blessed second, or I'm kept for quite some years before I'm blessed. And I don't even have to be blessed with wealth because you have been blessed with it. Blessings are all different. And you can be blessed with good health, and somebody may be blessed with a lot of property, but still health is evasive in their homes. Other people are blessed with property, but they are not even blessed with children. And they wonder, what's the point of me having all this property when I don't even have a child? Other people may be blessed with a lot of money, but they don't even have love. They don't even love one another. Yet you don't even have, but you have a lot of love with the man that God has put in your life, or with the woman that God has put in your life. So it is always good to be patient and not to compare yourself with somebody, and do not ever harass your partner because of a neighbor or a friend who has this and that which you don't have. Always be very, very patient, be very, very understanding and considerate, and always wait for your time, because when your time comes, even the Bible says, when the time is right, God will make it happen. God will bring it to pass. Wait upon God and wait patiently. Do not even worry. Do not worry about anything. In fact, what are things for? Today I spoke to somebody who I respect so much. Today I spoke to somebody and you know what they told me? That two people are just standing by the roadside waiting for a vehicle. Two ladies that escorted each other. One was going and the other one gave her a push. They went, as they were waiting for a public service vehicle, a vehicle came and swept them away. One died immediately, the other one is broken and in hospital. And that thing made me ask, why do we even worry about our tomorrow? Our tomorrow, our moment is just this very moment that you are here now. This is the only moment you can count on, because you don't know what will happen the next moment. And we pray for the best. We pray that God may give us many, many years to live on this earth. And we pray for the best. But we should not worry about tomorrow, the other minute, what is going to happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. and I don't have this, I don't have this. Don't worry, because the best gift that you have is life. You may think I'm just saying, but it is true. The only the best gift, okay, you have good gifts, yes, but the best gift that you have is life. Because when you have this life, you are able to have anything else after tomorrow. Anything else after this moment. You can have it. But when you don't have life, those people did not know that they'll not go back home. They thought, let me go and see of my friend, and then I come back home and do ABCD. And that friend was saying, let me go and visit that friend of mine, then in the afternoon I go and do this and that. The only minute that you have is now. Do not worry about tomorrow. And do not worry about property. Do not worry about money. Do not worry about... Yes, you may worry about money. Yes. You will wonder, what is she saying? And I need this money, and I need this money, and I'm very worried. Yes, worry, but do not kill yourself because of it. Pray about it. Leave it at that. God is going to give you when his time comes. He knows. By the way, he knows our needs. And he's even wondering, why don't we even take our needs to him? Because we trouble ourselves so much, and we don't even take these needs to him. Our answers are just a prayer away. And you are there killing yourself and feeling very hurt in your heart that your friend has this and that, and you don't have, and you don't know that tomorrow you'll not even be there. And other than that, you also don't know that tomorrow God is going to give you in abundance. You'll not even have enough space to store what God is going to give you. So guys, please subscribe to this channel. And don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow does not belong to us. It belongs to the Creator of heaven and earth. He who created you today. He who has given you this breath of life that you are breathing today. This life that you are having right now. He that gave it to you is the one that... It has the key to everything. So do not worry about anything. But in everything, by prayer and supplication and thanksgiving, make your requests known unto him. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.